Alright, we're going to do things a little differently this time. In honor of the 4th of July, you may have seen Jay Leno does a little segment called Jaywalking, where he goes around and asks people questions and then they answer stupid answers. Well, guess what? I'm ripping them off. Let's go see how it goes.
Simply say your name for the camera.
Hi, I'm Melody.
And how do you feel about U.S. history? How much do you know?
Not a lot.
Oh, this will be good then. Don't worry about it. Alright. When was the War of 1812?
1812.
Okay. How you doing today? Say your name for the camera.
Garrett Scubas?
My first question here is, when was the War of 1812?
1812.
Okay. Alright. Say your name for the camera.
My name's Craig.
When was the War of 1812?
1812.
Okay. Alright. How are you doing today?
Good.
You want to say your name for the camera?
I'm Sue.
When was the War of 1812?
1812.
Okay. Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
It was George Washington, yes. Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
It is George Washington, right. Good job. Alright, who was the first president of the United States?
That's my good buddy, George Washington.
Who was the first president?
George Washington.
He was. So far things haven't been going as planned, but that's fine. You see, I just need to find someone a lot dumber. Someone who's so stupid there's no possible way they could get these questions right.
I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
That'll be fine. Okay, here's your first question. Who's the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
Who's the second?
John Adams.
Who's the third?
Thomas Jefferson.
Who famously signed the Declaration of Independence large?
John Hancock.
You got that one right too. I really wasn't expecting that. Okay.
I don't know.
Take a guess. Come on, take a guess.
John Hancock.
I thought you didn't know U.S. history.
I don't. Not very well.
His name was Hancock. John Hancock.
Are you sure you want to say John Hancock?
I'm pretty sure.
John Hancock.
Is he telling people the answers?
No?
Are you? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Very smart guy, very creative thinker. He was actually our 4th president. And he's really responsible for a lot of the Jeffersonian democracy we have today. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Good.
You know, there's some speculation, but it's Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson.
12.
Zachary Taylor.
13.
Miller Fillmore.
14.
Franklin Pierce.
All right, Garrett, our next question here. Who is the current president of the United States?
Obama.
Obama?
Yeah.
You don't want to say, like, I don't know, Bill Cosby?
No.
Bill Cosby with the pudding pops and the jello and the show he's got. You sure you don't want to?
No. That's Sorry.
How many stars on the American flag?
50.
Wrong! 13. I was talking about the Betty Ross flag.
You didn't say that.
You should ask. Alright, your next question. Who was the first man to walk on the moon?
Well, he's got this famous line, you know, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, and that was definitely Neil Armstrong.
Oh, no. It was actually Neil Patrick Harris. He was the first man to walk on the moon. You were close, though. Neil Armstrong, real close.
Yeah, it is pretty close.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. I don't know. I think who's checking this guy's facts?
What are you talking about? It was Neil Patrick Harris.
He wasn't even alive in '68.
I'm afraid he was.
Wasn't he the kid doctor?
Smart guy, yeah. That's why they made him an astronaut.
Oh.
37.
Richard Nixon.
38.
Gerald Ford.
Who was his first lady?
Betty Ford.
What was his dog's name?
Liberty.
Plan here. Here's what we're going to do. You're going to give me an answer, and then I'm going to give you the question.
What?
It's like Jeopardy.
No, it's not.
It's like Jeopardy, just give me an answer.
Okay. Thomas Stone.
Okay, name someone who signed the Declaration of Independence. Sorry, you were so close.
No. Thomas Stone did sign the Declaration of Independence.
What?